Mayhaps.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Hello, welcome. Tonight we welcome you once again to the world of Gatia, where the populace are at the mercy of elemental chaos, unpredictable weather, and the primeval creatures that have been influenced by the world's discord. We are going to be picking up tonight where we left off last session, deep in the Iris Forest after some fresh combat. But before we get into that, what do we got to bring up before we get things started?
We have
Anybody?
emotes.
Oh my god. We do have
Sorry.
emotes. We have emotes. We got them like everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if anybody is subscribed, you can have emotes. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And there's more to come if we just keep getting more subscribers. So
Yeah.
tell your friends and you'll get more emotes.
These are all done by 8-Bit Design 28, I think is her
Yes.
Twitter tag. Twitch added this really cool feature where you know how like you can put people as like moderators or VIPs, and you can also tag artists. So there's a specific
What?
artist tag. So Askren and 8-Bit do have those tags. I did go ahead and do that. So
That's pretty awesome. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That is a very
Love
nice
that.
feature.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We are working on subscriber badges. Those will be coming soon. Although pretty much everybody will just have the 1 and the 2 month now at this point.
Yeah.
So it's not really too big of a deal. But
No,
we'll
it's
be
a big deal. It's they get to rep, you know.
Yeah. But we'll get those
It's an
soon
investment.
enough. Soon enough.
It's an investment. Yes, if you
So-
get them now, you'll have the higher tier before anybody else. So
Mhm.
No. Get yours right
your money
away.
in now. And we also have a couple other things that are going on, right? We also have a new framing background situation that's going to be coming to our main screen soon, so it won't just be this blurry background situation that we have going on currently. You'll actually see things. So
An upgrade.
Yeah.
an upgrade.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
Yes. Is that it?
Maybe. Oh, we're
Our
also.
emotes
Oh
are
wait,
on
no.
Discord too.
Yeah,
Oh, go
yeah.
ahead.
The emotes are on Discord now too, including 4 extras that are not currently seen. So if you're not already on the
Yeah.
Discord, I would do that.
Yes, exclamation point Discord, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
No. Oh,
Linktree. I don't know.
I thought that was a thing.
It
Linktree,
should be. I'm a little silly.
I don't know what I'm doing.
We're also now on Threads.
Yes.
So
We're everywhere.
Yeah.
Which I totally knew was the thing before today.
What's Threads?
It's Twitter Part 2.
Yeah, it's Instagram's Twitter.
Yeah.
Now, basically. Yeah.
Oh, so Facebook expanded further.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Love Zuckerberg.
So but yeah, we've got tons of stuff going on with our socials. Sora's been posting lots of funny videos and stuff that you all need to go check out. Part of why our stuff's been blowing up lately. So feel free to tune in to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's it. Oh god, I see a whole bunch of emotes in chat already. Awesome. That's what they're there for, guys. Thank you. So
How do you even?
How do you even? So last week, and you know what, guys, you could help me fill in the blanks here if there are any. Our session started in the court with Tim on watch and a sitting upright, sleeping Rena nearby, and everyone else tucked away cozy in their beds, so to say, where Tim was visited by the entity known as Grimm. They exchanged some words, basically the same sort of thing that he stated to Ulrich: stay away. But soon after delivering his message, he vanished, and the footsteps continued as a sleepwalking ? Cassidy came from her room and the adventurers, awaking one after another, put in their efforts to stop her and bring her back to her senses. Which took some doing because Cassidy is a force to be reckoned with.
Mighty
um,
huffing too much pollen lately, guys.
oh no.
That's what the kids call it these days.
We gotta replace that with residuum.
It's not. I speak for the kids. They don't call it that.
I'm glad someone can.
Sorry.
Equal representation here.
How
After
dare you exclude me from your group?
after their physical altercation with Cassidy, in which they brought her back to consciousness and she went back inside to sleep. The next day, they set out into the forest, as they do, in search of the clearing that Ulrich had found once before with Anthea in tow, mind you. By the way, she's been along for all of this. Eventually, the clearing was found again, which resulted in combat. A group of goblins camping in the clearing around the center tree, and eventually to join the fight, a large ogre. Layers to the combat, like an ogre.
Just like cake.
Like cake, yeah.
Oh,
Except there was no.
Or like paint in an old house.
Or onion.
No, I don't
Yeah.
see the resemblance there.
Onions.
I don't know what you're talking
They smell
about.
like onions.
The measure, in decent time, dispatched the goblins and their ogre, who ran in for assistance, and that's pretty much where we left off on that. Now they stand in the forest amidst a small clearing of bodies. Can you guys tell me what music is playing for you right now? Is it the intro music?
no, it's dramatic
Uh.
battle music.
I'm getting like call to adventure type music.
Okay.
So it just changed.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it now
Bill Murray.
nothing?
No, there's something playing.
Like
Is it really?
ominous.
Yeah.
Not
okay.
playing nothing currently. Oh, good.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Is the music stopped completely? Because it stopped for me.
No.
No.
I hear something.
Oh my god.
No, I hear humming.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, I hear it too. Why can't I stop this music? What is going on?
Maybe
Roll20?
Start-
Mama, what's her face, has come to the overworld.
Oh,
We all hear the humming now.
Baba Yaga.
It's not the same humming, I promise. It's a track called Borealis. I'm just gonna nix it. It's gone. Oh, did it stop?
Oh,
Mhm.
sweet. That would be good for a post-murder forest clearing setting.
Yeah, well,
Right
you're
before
in
you
the
light it on
forest.
fire.
No
Yeah.
fire. Down. Bad, Colby.
You're in the forest, so we don't get calm music.
Just wait until I get Fireball.
Oh my god.
I fear for that day.
We should all.
I fear for that day.
Probably a bad time to say I also get fire abilities.
Yeah.
Fire abilities. It doesn't mean fireball, but anyway.
40% of our party is resistant. It'll be fine.
So it's roughly mid-afternoon at this point. You traveled for a while. You're in the woods now, and despite the time of day, it definitely seems like it's later in the day due to the coverage that the canopy provides. Even where the sky is visible, though, it has an odd coloration to it, as if there's some sort of veil over this place. What are you all doing right now in this moment?
Trying to figure out what the
Bunch
crash
of goblin
was
bodies
beside my
around you.
house.
Looting.
Nothing.
Yeah, checking bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I am
I never did.
standing as tall as I can. I'm looking out 360, looking for movement. Just making sure that this is the last of them, and making sure that nothing more is going to sneak up on us.
I'm gonna lay down in
Okay.
the grass.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Just gonna lay down in the
Yeah.
grass.
Got
I'm
the shit
further
knocked out of me.
inspecting this tree because I feel like it's not natural. I don't like the look of it.
Okay.
We
Are
should
you
burn-
actually laying down in the grass, in the leaves and shit?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just confirming.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm scared. Now I don't
Besides
want
the
to.
giant dead ogre?
Yeah.
Why have you done this?
Here we go. Fixed.
Rarissa, are you leaving that dark circle of darkness up?
Oh, no, that can come down.
All right. What about your echo, Rena?
Yeah, I'll dismiss it.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Rena's laying on the ground. Tim and Rarissa are inspecting for loot purposes. Anthea's just kind of moving center area here. Ulrich's looking around. Okay, so Tim and Rarissa, could you please give me some investigation, please?
Already rolled it.
Yeah.
I got a
Okay.
nat 20.
Oh
Ooh.
shit.
Ooh.
26 total.
Okay.
You just spent that.
Yeah.
Blew your
and I'm
dice
happy to do
real
it on
good.
loot.
Oof.
What about you, Rarissa? Oh, I'm sorry, you haven't blown the dice yet. Apologies.
I gotta
Yes,
do it.
Rena.
Hey, that's how I got mine.
Is it too late for our inspiration?
Yes.
Fuck!
Damn it. Guys, we gotta be on
We
Fuck.
no.
group.
No.
Okay. Like
It's
I need
11
to
minutes
remember.
in.
Okay.
Let's go on strike. We're on strike.
This
Labor strike.
I'm
isn't-
sorry.
This
I
isn't
can't
Hollywood
do
and
that.
not the Writers Guild. If
I
anybody's sorry.
I only have one D&D session a week now. I'm not going on strike.
Yeah, but we need our inspiration.
Colby, you just
That
you
sounded
killed our
so
position, Colby. You
pained.
showed our hands.
That sounded so pained.
Yeah.
It is pained. I'd rather have 3. Well, all the others fell out.
Wouldn't we all?
Then again, I don't know if I can manage 3.
Then
right
you have
now.
3, right? When you have 3, you're like, what have I done?
No, it's when I had 5 that I was like, what have I done?
You had
3 I
5?
found. Yeah, 3 I found is the sweet spot.
Mm.
Found
Okay.
that out during
Alright.
the COVID lockdowns.
All right.
You heard it here, folks.
I will prepare what was it? For
Inspiration questions.
inspiration questions.
Or I guess
Gosh
Okay.
darn it.
All right, Nat, you got a Nat 20 for 26. Luna, what you got?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, very good. What are you looking at? All right, we'll start with Colby because you got the Nat 20. What are you looking at
Feels even
specifically?
better after saying that for the.
yeah. I'm checking all the perished foes and their belongings for any sort of loot or clues as to why they're here. You know, I wasn't expecting. Maybe I should have been expecting goblins, but I'll also inspect their bodies, see if they've been, you know, with pink mist around the nose and mouth or any residue.
Okay, well, with
They've
the
would
been
explain why
snick
they're here.
dunking.
Okay. On the goblins, searching amongst them, I'm gonna say, it's hard to call it loot because their weapons are kind of crude. You know, they're mostly just made by their surroundings. That you see a couple that have actual weapons, but they're kind of like rusted and old, still sharp, and you know, tinnitus is a long-lasting thing if you don't do something about it. But they
You're right about that, but I think you meant tetanus.
tetanus, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I did.
It's all right.
Tinnitus
Okay.
is equally a long-lasting thing.
Yes. But you will observe that on a lot of them they have like blood used as like a war paint, if you will, or just body markings, like the one who showed initiative as the leader when Rena first approached. Like he had the blood down his face and down his chest in one solid line, basically like a bar. The rest of them have various types of markings, a little chaotic. even if you weren't fully aware of them, this is definitely the Blood Tree clan. Just it's very obvious. Some of the armor that they do have is made out of tree, made out of wood, made out of tree bark and stuff like that. So you do find on one of them, I'll say you find a necklace that they got their hands on some electrum pieces. It's like 8 pieces, and it looks like it was real tough to do, but there's a hole punched in each coin, and it's strung on a necklace.
Are these our Electrum coins
Um,
from our town?
The implications of this question are huge.
Did
with
we
a
just get
natural
revenge?
with a natural 20, they are not from your town.
Oh, I gotta write that down.
Now,
Yeah, that's
now
huge.
Now we're
Write that
taking
down.
notes.
Yeah.
pop open a Schnapple.
Our
No, don't.
Schnapple?
I would love a beverage right now, but I did not prepare well enough.
You
Luna-
are not prepared.
Luna, a lot of the you find a lot of the similar things as well. Is there anything specific that you're focusing on?
Health potions.
Oh, you're looking for
Yeah.
health potions. Yeah,
Or
the-
anything.
You know where it
Anything.
is.
The ogre has a very large bone necklace. Has various
take it.
femurs and stuff like that have been strung on a rope that looks like it's made of some sort of like thick corded vine or something like that. So it's easy to take. Might be a little
Okay.
heavy at first, but it's easy to take.
So like drape it over the back of my shoulders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And do what you will with it.
I would like to say, JT, I appreciate that the only other coins that we found from outside of our village are also Electrum.
Are still Electrum.
You're sticking with it, man. I like it. Thank you.
So in current timeline Gatia, there is no Electrum because it was a currency phased out centuries ago. Like a long time ago. So I might be getting my years wrong, but yeah.
Current timeline as in not this timeline.
Correct. Yeah.
We are in a
like,
historical timeline.
Yeah, you're in the mainstream timeline takes place much further ahead. So this is pre stuff. But yeah, so so I'm sticking with it. But yeah, there's not much else to find on these goblins though. And as far as the pink powder goes, or pollen, apologies. I'll say that you see some traces of it, but it's like on their back or something. Like it's only a little bit. It's like maybe they got dusted with it or something.
No confirmation that they were actually under the influence, essentially.
Correct. They weren't. I think it's safe to say that they were not acting the way Braylon was.
Yeah,
because
I think they might have been a
Braylon,
little bit rougher to deal with.
yeah, Braylon was more bestial. These goblins were just tribal and still tactful to a point, or tactical. Ulrich, perception roll. I know you're doing it with advantage is it with advantage because you're in the forest?
Double my proficiency.
That's what it is.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay. Cassidy, did you say what you're doing, by the way?
I did.
What was it again?
I'm giving the evil eye to this tree
The tree. Okay.
because it doesn't seem natural to me. I don't like it, so I'm trying to figure out what's up with it.
Okay. I'm going to answer. I'm going to get rolls from both of you, and I'll answer both of you at the same time. So, Cassidy, give me an investigations roll to inspect this tree.
I have a -1 and I rolled an 18.
Oh, wow. Not bad for a negative modifier.
So 17.
Yeah. Oh, she's looking so hard.
I'm
so
trying
proud
my
of her.
best. Ain't the smartest girl you ever knew.
That was pretty good. Okay, so Ulrich,
Mhm.
you're looking out. Are you looking to the tree line? Is that what you're inspecting to see if anything's coming in from outside of the clearing, essentially?
Yeah, more or less. I see that I am pretty much at the tree line on the south side,
Yeah.
and I am scanning for danger,
Danger
and
sense.
making sure to watch my 6 as well.
Okay, and what was your roll?
30-20.
30-20. Okay, so you look out to the edge of this clearing, and there's an odd quiet here. The only thing you really can hear in Cassidy, it's loud for you, is the leaves on the tree are as the wind is picking up a little bit. You don't see anything coming from beyond the trees, but your vision. Hold on, let me pull up the map. Where's Cassidy's? Okay. Your vision moves, though, from the tree line to the ground. Hold on a second. As it starts to just a little bit, you just hear like this. It's almost like this, like burrowing underground or something.
Ah,
Something is moving underground. It seems like.
hey,
Uh,
everyone, look at the ground, and I'll point to it.
you can all hear it. I'm saying that Ulrich has the state of mind to tell that this is something. It sounds like something's moving, and all of these bodies laying on the ground. Rena, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I
I'm
can't believe.
opting to not.
You're opting to not.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You're laying on the ground. I was like,
Rub the
why?
kitty.
Yep.
7.
I can't believe you chose to lay on the ground.
I got fucked up.
And he was like, "Are you really laying on the ground? Are you sure?"
Yeah.
Look, that's called metagaming.
Dude, listen, you did nothing wrong. It's just crazy that this has happened.
Yeah, she did nothing wrong. Sometimes I just have to confirm what people are doing so I know how to progress.
My
you were
AC
gonna
is
say,
17.
Fuck 'em.
Understood.
Just preparing, you know.
Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Those aren't my dice. Oh, God. You said you rolled a 7?
Uh-huh.
Aw.
You, Rena, you feel it beneath you as Ulrich mentions this, and it's like, oh, that's fucking weird. And the rest of you notice, and it doesn't happen to each of them at once, but like at odd intervals. Each one just starts to like convulse and then just starts to writhe a bit. Rena, you go to sit up and you just feel this right into your back. You take 9 points of piercing damage, and you have this moment where you're pulling and you just manage to bring yourself forward. Anybody that's watching Rena would see that a piece of wood, it looks like, was lodged into like just under her shoulder blade, but she manages to pull herself off of it. You see on the tip of this, what I said looks like wood is like barbed. The rest of these bodies, though, continue to convulse and writhe on the ground, and
Ow.
and then it stops for a second, and then they begin to start to violently shrivel and shrink, like their insides are literally being sucked out of them.
So this is wedged in me right now?
You were able to pull away.
I pulled
I
away.
did not roll high enough.
Okay.
I rolled lower than your 7, so.
Oh. Well, she's sitting up and screeching.
Yeah, you did get hit. You have like a good gash beneath your shoulder blade.
And if you rip that out with a barb on it,
Ah,
The rest of these them, as I said, like they have shrunk considerably, and they just kind of look like a crumpled piece of paper, but flesh and organs. Organs that
delicious.
have started to spill out of the orifices left behind.
Where are they going? Are they like being absorbed into the ground? Are they being absorbed into the middle of their bodies? Like,
They're
is there any direction to this absorption?
the general direction seems to be center mass. So it's like they're
Imploding.
compacting in. Yes,
That's normal.
completely. And then they stop moving.
Fucking Evil Dead tree.
Even the ogre itself has been reduced.
Blurp.
This 8-foot, 9-foot tall, massive creature now is about the size of a human.
Okay, where did it look like that movement was starting out from? The tree line or the center tree?
Hard to tell. What are you doing?
I'm gonna steady this tree and not lay on the ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone off the ground and up the tree, but that seems like it might be not a good idea.
Cassidy.
Can someone heal Corinna?
Cassidy, you are investigating the tree.
I was.
Yes. Yes.
That
yes.
would be Maida, Colby.
Your distraction, your attention's taken away for a moment, but you look back to the tree, and it's very sudden, or not very sudden, very slight, but it almost appears as if the grain of the bark is suddenly misaligned. And this large wooden creaking noise starts to occur. Oh, I have wooden creaking noises. Hold on, where are
Okay. All right.
they? I'm not done. Hold on.
I like it. I like it.
You hear like this.
I can't hear you.
Oh, really?
I heard it.
That picked
I
up.
didn't like it.
It was like stoop.
This deep bass growl, sort of, not like from an individual, but from the shifting of matter, perhaps, as the tree in the center of the clearing begins to unfurl itself.
Okay. I'm going to yell out, "Get away from the tree!" And I am running as fast as I can towards Rena to kind of like pull her away from it while she's down.
Are you gonna let her do this, Rena? Are you willing to let her move you?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
We're gonna
I
go
do-
like that.
I do want to say, I know you said that it was when I did sit up and scream.
Yeah, you're
So
obviously
I'm in
hurt.
pain. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
this
in real, it's only been a moment, like seconds.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
focusing right now on taking you out of the fire before I put the fire out, I guess.
So, I will say you can move her. So the tree begins to unfurl itself. Unseen creases revealing themselves as the tree twists and extends, growing much taller than its original height. And at the top, it's as if the trunk of the tree, the body, the core of the tree, extends past these leaves, these black oblong trees on top. And at the end of this extension is a face. There are arms on the sides of the tree. It almost appears as if there's an upper torso. And it's going like this, raising its hand, looking at its fingers, testing them. and it turns a bit more closer. The face appears humanoid, sort of, and feminine. But even in closer inspection, you could see that it actually has what look like elongated elven ears. The arms themselves are a bit exaggerated as well, aside from the fact of being made of wood, essentially like tree branches, but they are longer than they should be. And she looks down at you all, and with her jet black eyes.
Hello there. Thank you for the meal.
Oh,
Are you
damn.
Mama?
Nobody's called me that for centuries.
Well, you haven't been listening recently then.
I listen closer than you think, Ulrich.
I fucked up.
And she,
while you
Look-
guys are talking, can I heal Rena?
sure, if you wish, you may do so. She looks around. She goes,
Cassidy.
How-
And Thea.
How do you know my name?
and she turns, because as she's speaking, she's pointing to each of you with her long branch-like fingers, and she looks back.
We shared a connection.
Oh,
I love the tense on that.
And she looks to let me think for a second. Okay, never mind. She says,
I think I've heard the rest of your names too. But they're a little hazy. Except for you, Rarissa. I know your name very well.
Where's Anthea right now?
she is just standing about, as you can see there, we'll say like
As on the
20
map?
to, yeah, as is on the map. She's about 25 feet away from the base of this tree, and she is just looking up at this creature. Her mouth is hanging open, like she's having a major fear response. She's locking up.
Mhm.
Gonna look the tree up and down. I've got some remarks. You're gonna give me a stiff rod. I'm thinking I might
What?
even plow with you. We're chopping this tree down.
did you just?
What the fuck did he just say?
I'm getting a new quarterstaff.
He's
Ulrich.
he's soliciting Mama in an unfriendly manner.
Oh my.
Thanks for the clip there, Colby.
How long
Some
have
people
you
are
been
terrified.
working on those?
Just this session. As soon as the tree started moving and JT, like I was pretty set on it. But when he
So
said
for
she
like
had a
the past
feminine
like 5
face, I
minutes,
was like,
yeah, you were just
yes.
just clocking it. Yeah.
How do I phrase
I
this?
still needed to work out like a third one, but I didn't get around to it. And the goal here with these two, at least, was to, kind of break tension. So, Anthea is scared, and I imagine a couple of us are a little bit on edge, at least.
Yeah,
I feel like honestly you
Tim's
just swapped
ready
it
to
for
call
a
her
different
mom.
kind of tension.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
have her calling me daddy.
Mommy. Oh,
Ah!
okay, damn.
Oh my god, dude. I activated my fight or flight.
Let's choose fight. Let's go. I wish I had an axe.
And my
I have a hand axe.
Axe her out.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
I have 2 hand axes.
So she's third.
I am going to try to slowly approach Anthea
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of try to like a gentle tug on her arm, trying to pull her back and kind of try to pull her back into reality a little bit. It seems like she's having a bit of a moment.
As you're approaching her, are you doing this stealthily, or are you just walking over and pulling her along? Or, I know you're not like walking her across the clearing. I mean, just like,
I suppose not stealthily. I'm not trying to hide from her, and I don't think I can hide from the tree. So, I guess the answer is no.
Okay. As you go and approach her, as soon as you reach out for her hand, you hear as a root comes out of the ground, wraps around Anthea's wrist, and yanks her off the ground.
No. This isn't right.
And this root, it looks like a root that has come out of the ground and grabbed her, and it starts to extend up, and Anthea is holding her arm, her wrist grasped by this root, and she's like screaming and trying to pull herself away. She brings Anthea closer, and she looks at Anthea, whose body is about as tall as her face. And she's very close, just looking in. She gets this very frustrated look on expression.
Can I hit that root with a spell?
You can try.
'Cause I don't like where this is going.
Also, what hand did she or arm did she pick her up with?
Picked her up by the right.
Correction, tree lady. That is right.
Tim, can we not?
What are you trying to do here, Cassidy?
I'm gonna attempt to hit the root above where she's holding
Mhm.
Anthea
Mhm.
with a guiding bolt.
Okay.
If I could remember how to do things. 4d6.
You have to roll to hit, right?
Yes. That would be 18 to hit.
Okay. That'll be a hit.
Oh wow. Nine damage.
Okay. She you aim and fire this guiding bolt up at the root above Anthea's hand, and you connect. It hits, and she
Pesky little rock.
and another her hand actually comes down towards you. There's a 25 hit.
Yes. Does a 25 hit?
We're level 3.
Does a 25 hit?
You are smashed with the full force of her hand. And you are hit for 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's rude to interrupt.
What?
It's rude to interrupt.
Okay, I think I'm gonna back up
She
slowly.
looks back at Anthea and she this pink pollen starts to secrete from her mouth, and as if it has a mind of its own, finds Anthea's mouth, her nostrils, and you see as the struggling girl suddenly becomes limp. She sets her down, and Anthea's head's kind of hanging down. And then she looks up, and her eyes are pitch black.
I'm
just
sorry
like
to
the trees.
interrupt.
Mhm.
While this is happening, and while I'm hoping the tree's focus is on Anthea,
Mhm.
I would like to casually, subtly, pick up a handful of dirt and cast Long Strider. It lasts for an hour.
Okay.
Just just in case.
Okay. Anthea's head is hanging down, and then it snaps up, and again, eyes are pitch black. And she says, Antheus speaks, but it's clear they're not her words.
I think it's easier if I talk to you like this.
What are we going to talk about?
She shrugs.
You're bothering me.
You've been bothering us.
I'm doing what I have to do.
Ditto.
What exactly is it that you have to do?
Take everything.
You're not giving us a lot to work with.
It's not for you to have. It's for me to have. Every last piece of this forest, then the mountains, the seas, everything I will take.
Alec's gonna look around. What's everyone's expression here? What's everyone's demeanor? What's the vibe I'm getting?
Flattened.
Trying to
Wait-
back up.
Waiting for you to stop talking so I can start casting.
All right. So looking at everyone, I say, you could make fun of me later, but there was a time where I thought we could negotiate this thing.
I was kind of hoping for a similar possibility. Same.
Tim, do you have something? I want to take a couple steps back.
Well, I mean, diplomacy doesn't really seem to be an option, and I don't see a way to carefully uproot this thing and move it a very far away from where we live. Let someone else deal with it.
Hilarious.
That'd be great, but
Yeah.
we don't have the means. So might I suggest, and then with that, I'll cast Wither and Bloom.
What is your target? That's a serious question
The
because
tree.
Only the tree.
But it's actually a 10-foot radius.
Right.
So technically, I can go here. Still
Yeah.
hit the tree. You're right
Yeah.
here. How far out can I go from you?
I don't know what your range is on that.
Range is 60 feet.
Okay, yeah. So you would be able to do it without hurting anybody. Well, unless you're looking to heal people, I'm assuming.
I'm looking to do both.
Okay. I would say that you can easily heal Cassidy and hit the tree.
What about Brenna?
Oh.
It's in the 10-foot. As long as
Yes.
I'm hitting the tree, we're good.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna rule that you could do that. Yeah.
All right. Well, it is a Constitution saving throw, DC 14. I'll just post that there.
Mhm.
2d6.
While we're getting
damage.
this worked out, I don't want to backseat DJ, but this music feels entirely too serene. It's clashing with the heaps of anxiety I'm having right now.
Yeah.
I can't even hear it.
It's pretty. This one's pretty calm. I apologize. You know what? I think I have some Mother of the Woods music, so please allow me to correct this.
I would appreciate it greatly, and I hope you don't mind me voicing my music opinions.
It's a man of culture. You let me know when you're ready for the damage.
Ooh.
Okay. So what was the DC for Wither and Bloom?
14.
Okay, she saves, so it will be half damage, I believe.
Yes, and it's a total of 7. Rinna, you can use up 1 hit die to regain that much health. So just roll it and your Constitution.
I will say that Anthea was put right back down where she was picked up, so she is not in the way of that. Heal or hurt, whatever you would have done to her.
Bonus for that is I can choose what is hurt.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. It's a great spell.
I just want to clarify. So is that using a hit die? Like I have to use the hit die for
Correct.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I don't
That's
think it
the
can.
best I can do.
It does consume it though, right? It is a consumed use.
Let's see. Let's double
believe
check.
it
One
is.
creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice.
Yes.
Yeah, and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Okay, so actually, you get a +4.
So whatever you roll
So
for your hit
whatever you
die
roll.
+4.
I'm back at full. So
Okay,
awesome. Thank you.
Cassidy as well, right? Yeah, because
No.
Cassidy was this.
It
I
says
can only choose
one
one.
creature of your choice.
Oh shit. Okay, gotcha.
I've got another. We'll get to it.
Ulrich,
Mm-hmm.
you're the closest to Anthea.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I? Sorry, I have the wrong sheet open. As I stated, her words are not her own. But her expression says a different story, as if she's a backseat driver right now. As tears start to stream down her cheek, her hand starts to raise, and she's trying to hold it down. And she casts Entangle beneath Tim. That is
Okay.
going to be what is that? It's a strength saving throw, Tim. Your goal is a spell save DC 14.
Do I get anything if I just don't try to break out? Or just give in?
Oh, you don't have to roll anything. You don't get
Can
anything.
I
You get
maneuver
entangled.
can I maneuver my arms for more freedom of movement and no disadvantage? Just sacrifice my own movement?
No.
Okay. I had to try.
I believe in you, Colby.
Oh shit. Nice. I got a 15.
Okay, yeah. You are not restrained by the entanglement. You are able to just pull away from them. The massive tree is motionless in this moment, but Anthea is active. What are the rest of you doing?
You go ahead.
I'm gonna crawl towards the tree, attempting to be a little bit stealthy.
Then, if you are attempting to be stealthy, I need a stealth roll, please.
Oh yeah, right. My heavy armor. Nice.
If I see this, could I need to think of something real quick that will keep a tree's attention.
Sorry, I'm
All
trying
right.
to figure out where my.
You should goad it. Like, yeah, look at that. We're gonna make books out of you. Look at all this books this man has. Use the book trope. All right.
All
I
right.
Worked
got
once.
Does a 3 work?
No, she spots you, and a root pops up right in front of you, like just against your shoulder, as just to stop you. And it is a barbed root. It doesn't hit you, but it comes very close.
Okay.
I'd like to say one thing. Guys, I'm cold.
So Ulrich, he's gonna he's looking at all you, and there's a moment where you can see him kind of like take a
Okay. I think stream is kind of back up, so just be mindful of that. I have to turn everything back on. So, you guys don't have audio yet, because I have to reset that, so give me 1 second. Hold on. God damn it.
Apid's funny.
She is, yeah. She
Ah,
is hilarious.
Okay. For right now, it seems okay. I think.
Okay. Can you guys hear us?
Oh, that's
You're-
my Discord.
No, you're not a dingus.
Yeah.
You're not
you
a
are-
big goof.
No, I mean you are silly, but
You're just a little
Jim.
bit of a silly bean. Yeah.
all right, great. Thank you for the confirmation that you can hear us. All right. So, Ulrich, start over, please. You're looking at everybody.
He's gonna look at everybody. You could see him kind of, I mean, I don't know if anybody's fucking paying attention to Ulrich right now, but if you were, you'd see him take a bit of a breath and he'd look at the tree and he'd say, "Is there anything you fear? Because I could take a guess, but..."
You would not understand, insignificant one.
That comes
Okay,
from
so-
Anthea.
Mm-hmm. Does the tree still have a face?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just
okay.
it's like it's projecting essentially.
Is the face like making expressions or anything, or when it took over Anthea, did it just go stone?
The face is making like like the brow will furrow and stuff like that, but the mouth's
Okay.
not moving or anything. It's just making expressions.
So Ulrich is gonna look. He's gonna step back and try to look at Anthea and look at the face of the tree, and he's gonna hold his hand up, and then just a burst of flame erupts, and his hand is engulfed in this fire that doesn't burn him, and he's just looking to see if there's any kind of reaction so far.
The remote Anthea turns to face you because you've stepped back from her now, and
Mm-hmm.
she says,
I have survived far more, far worse than flame. Try your best. I know what's inside of you. I know what you are.
I was really hoping you wouldn't say that.
Raise my hand in the back. Is it metal?
the fear. Is it metal?
I have a question.
It's, been struck by
Yes.
lightning twice.
Do I... Okay, so Rena's specifically looking for, like, maybe a weak point? Maybe if, like, the bark is split on the tree somewhere, or something that looks like it might be, like, a weak spot for a tree?
Go ahead and give me a investigations roll.
Am I good at that? I'm not good at that. Oh, God. I'm really not good at that. 6.
A 6? Yeah, no, you
Mhm.
can't see anything.
Okay. Carry on.
Okay.
Continue existing.
Sorry. You may continue existing.
Mhm.
Ulrich, hand a light.
Well, I will give it my best. And I am going to cast Create Bonfire at the base of the tree.
Okay.
I'm just doing my best here.
Yeah. Okay.
It is. I'll double check what the save is. It's a dex save.
There's not going to be a save because she's stationary, so she automatically fails.
Mm-hmm. All right. Should I roll damage?
Oh, Sora. Yes. Go ahead and roll damage.
As a 4 damage.
Okay. There's a slight twitch to her face, the tree's face. And the fire creates at the base of the tree, and it's not catching fire.
Okay.
It's not having a normal effect as you might expect it to just, and it's not.
But the tree did react.
A little bit, yes.
All right. I'm gonna say, does anyone else have any more fire?
Some.
Cassidy, you look like you're thinking something.
Yep.
It put a not dangly bit up in front of your face. That should be a dangly bit.
What?
The root that shot up in front of you.
Yeah.
Can you touch it and do something?
Touch the dangly bit. That's your advice.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. All right. This isn't the original idea I had, but I'd like to cast Searing Smite on my mace and kapow the root that's attempting to block me from the tree.
Okay. Well, you were Okay, so let me make sure that I understood you. You were crawling over to the tree, right?
Was trying.
Right. So you can easily get around this. It was just like a warning, like.
Well, it's the root is available to me as a target, so that's what I'm targeting.
Okay.
I didn't manage to crawl close enough to the main tree to do a melee hit.
I understand. Okay, then go ahead and do what you're going to do. I just want to make sure that we were both on the same page. That's all.
Okay, so Searing Smite on my mace. Reading all my dice rolls here will give me a 1d6 fire. And my mace itself is 1d6 plus 2 bludgeoning. So that is a 18 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Yeah.
And that will be 7 total damage.
Okay. 7. How much of that is fire?
1.
Okay. Understood. You wallop this root, and the fire just crashes over it. Again, same thing. It's not catching fire. It doesn't seem to be doing what fire does to wood typically. But you give it a good wallop, like it, after you hit it, some bark comes off. Tim, what are you doing over there?
I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom again.
Is that something that? Yeah, I guess it's something you have to keep casting. Yeah. Same. Okay, so you're gonna. I'm assuming same place.
Nah, I'm gonna center it more on the tree. But can I select both the root in front of Cassidy and the tree as targets? I take it not, but I figured I'd try.
No, she's close enough that I'm gonna say you can do that. You're fine.
All right. So then they both have to make Constitution saving throws. DC 14. They can both take damage. Correct.
It's a what kind of throw? Sorry, a Constitution?
Yes, Constitution.
All right, hold on. I will roll the things and the stuff. It's a 21 Oh.
Bastard.
And that is a 10 for the tree. The tree rolled a 10. The root rolled a 21.
Slightly better. I got an 8 for damage. And
Okay.
Cassidy, you can expend a hit die if you have one available, and add 4 to it for healing.
Hey.
While we have this moment, I'm gonna point out that so the bonfire lasts a minute with concentration, and every time the tree ends its turn while the fire is still out, it'll take the damage. I don't know how you want to manage that, but I want to make sure that that's not forgotten.
Yeah, we're kind of in a loose turn order right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But well, no. Let me act first. The tree is gritting its teeth. It's looking angry, and those of you that are paying close attention, you could see as this dark green coloration to the bark, this very alien color shade of green, is turning black. It's starting to get darker, and the blacks of her eyes are starting to get these little red pinpoints in the center. Tim.
Mhm.
Does a 17 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
With ease. Let's see if I'm unconscious. Which would be fine. I did spend all of my Wither and Blue, so.
A root shoots out from the ground and sweeps towards you. You are hit with 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hey, one hit. I'm out.
Ooh.
I'm guessing it like hits my feet.
Center mass.
Center mass.
Yeah, it's just like a sweep.
Well, you see a thwack. I'm not sure if Tim goes flying, but he's not getting back up right now.
Can I go get Tim?
Echo.
I muted. It's not doing it. Hold on.
You try refreshing.
I can.
Not sure if that would mess things up though.
Hey, it's in character because you have an echo. You're an echo.
Oh,
That's true.
It's actually what I thought you were referring to. I was like, can
Really?
she use the echo to help me?
I think so.
There you
yeah.
go.
Okay, alright, cool. Yes, no, maybe.
No, it's still there.
I'm still getting an echo. I don't know
I
if
don't
the
know.
audience is though.
Well, I could hear it at first in my headset, so I'll just deal with that in a second. Can I go get Tim?
Yes, you can go get
Okay.
Tim. Sorry. my brain stopped.
Oh wait,
I grabbed Tim.
that's the wrong marker.
What are you doing? You're running over to him. You're
Help
gonna.
him up? Medicine check, something?
Yeah, give me a medicine roll.
Alright, let's not make this worse. The rolls haven't been good so far tonight.
Whoa.
For a total of 5.
Ooh.
Rolled a 2.
I'm gonna say that you can't get him up with a 5.
I
I said that. I'm
I-
sorry.
don't deserve this tonight.
Hey, at least you got 5.
All right. What are you guys doing?
Grasping at straws in my mind.
Yeah.
But just use them all. Drink all the milkshake at once. I believe in you.
I have something, but I feel like we have not heard from very much. So
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to hear what Marissa is going to do.
Real quick.
I
am
have
still
a
coming
really-
through? Yep.
Really, I think kind of stupid idea, but I'm gonna try it. She's gonna take the dulcimer out of her backpack Crisscross sit down on the ground and start playing the tune that she heard Anthea and Cassidy humming.
Okay.
That she thinks the tree maybe have hummed too.
Okay. What are you attempting to do here?
See if the tune calms the tree, maybe just a little bit or something.
Anthea looks at you, Rarissa, with her jet black eyes and says, she shakes her head a little bit, and the tree looks confused a little bit. I don't remember fully infecting you.
She's just gonna keep playing the tune and not answer the tree.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Give me a second.
Concentrating on the instrument.
Okay. In a momento.
This tree is fucking stupid.
Amidst this interaction, let me see who's okay, nobody in this case. Cassidy, actually, I think you'd be close enough. You see that it looks like something's happening with Anthea.
Define something.
Give me a perception roll.
10.
She just looks like she was already acting different, but now something else is going on.
Good, bad, ugly.
You think it's good?
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out, keep going, Rarissa.
What are the rest of you doing?
Still trying to help Tim up.
You give me another medicine roll.
Alright, I put that dice on timeout, so let's see. Just somebody else needs to pick him up. I'm done.
Oh.
I'm done.
Oh no.
Am I
Oh
dead?
no.
No,
Did
it
you-
was a
did
3.
you kill
I'm
me?
just done with it. I don't know what's happening tonight.
Aw.
Do I need to roll a death saving throw yet, GT?
Yeah, go ahead and give me one.
Hope for the best.
Big money.
I'll DM it to you.
Okay.
Unless you want me to vocalize it.
No, it's okay. You can DM it to me.
This is me just doing a final test. Am I coming through twice?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
understood.
Yeah.
Alright.
You
I'm done.
just hold on. Let me tell you something. There is a shot of the map in here as well. That, like in the green room here, where all our cameras are, there's a share. There's like a.
Oh,
So maybe that's where it's coming from. There's a browser share.
Fuck. You're right.
So that's probably where it's coming from.
You're right.
Ba-dum-bum.
So if we could mute that, that would probably do it, or just get rid of it altogether. Because yeah. Okay. Noted. Thank you, Tim. Guys.
Go ahead.
So I am going to watch anxiously to see what's going on with this dulcimer action. But meanwhile, again, I don't know if anybody's paying attention to Ulrich,
Mhm.
but the hand that was on fire,
Mhm.
he's going to extend his other hand out, and that fire around his hand is going to sort of spark and expand, and it's going to take the shape of a great axe, which is going to take an action.
Yeah. Yeah. That is an act.
Yeah. You better be very thankful Tim's knocked out right now, because if he saw you do that and you hadn't told him, he's already like peeved.
Oh no.
He'd be interviewing you mid-battle on your talent.
The attention is immediately snapped off of Rarissa and on to you, and Anthea looks very angry and just hisses at you at what you're doing. The tree's expression is rage, is the best way to explain it.
I take that as a good sign.
Maybe.
All right, well, that's my action, gang. I can keep going.
If that's an action, then we'll keep going with the next person. Cassidy, what are you doing?
Do I need to expend an action to stand up?
No.
Was
half
I
your
even on the
movement.
ground before, technically speaking?
You said you were crawling.
I did.
Oh no, you know what? No, because we treated your attack normally,
Right.
So we can assume that you stood up on your last turn, and that was half your movement spent. So you're fine. You're on your feet.
Okay. I guess, let me see here. Have all the bodies already been consumed?
Yes.
Oh no. Shoot. Oh.
Not Tim yet, though.
Yeah. I just thought about that.
Tim's not a body, all right? Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Look,
he's still a person.
Can I try one more time? Why am I coming to this?
Yeah.
Third time's the charm.
Roll your dice extra hard.
Oh, she was just doing with the audio.
12.
Oh.
Oh, you managed to smack him awake, pull him up onto his feet. You have 1 hit point, Tim.
Splendid. I pop up. I'll let you finish.
I apologize. If he's behind me, am I aware he's back?
Yes, I'll say that you are aware.
Okay, I'm gonna heal him while he does his thing.
Okay.
Go ahead, Colby.
Thanks. And thanks. As soon as I stand up, I immediately cast Chromatic Orb. Fire.
Okay. Cassidy, you're healing him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking for dices.
We'll say the healing happens first.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
7.
Thank you.
7 points of healing, sir.
And thank you. What's that damage? 3d8s?
Yes.
Got this. Got this. Let's pull out a third. 8 rolling multiples. That's 11 fire damage.
Okay. Damage her. The tree's expression does not change. Anthea is hissing and walking towards
Back up.
Ulrich. I don't know why I had to stop and think about that. Rarissa, what are you doing over there?
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy to make the music even louder and play it at a screeching, high-pitched tune.
Very nice.
If that has any effect at distracting the tree.
You know what? guys, let's real quick. Let's just everybody give me an initiative roll, okay?
Okay.
I should have done
There
this
we
a
go.
while ago.
It's time.
I
There we
rolled
go.
bad.
You rolled bad. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have a range for bad, but I have numbers. Hold on.
I assume bad is less than 3.
Um.
I
Okay.
mean, not total, but yeah.
Yeah, what you rolled.
Yeah.
Oof, that is bad.
Okay. I have the alert feat. Helps a little.
Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. All right, 20 to 25. Okay. Anthea,
Oh, good.
15 to
Right.
20.
18.
Anybody else? Ten to 15.
10.
12.
Uh, 5 to 10.
6.
5.
Okay. All right. So, Rarissa, you said you're casting thaumaturgy to make it louder.
I'm
Since she
changing the
is
tune to pitchy, like really screechy on the dulcimer.
Ulrich, as the music is getting louder and tinnier and more pitchy, you can see it on Anthea's face. It seems like the tree is losing its grip on her.
Ooh. All right. Rarissa, keep it up.
Yeah, it is Anthea's turn as she's approaching you with your fiery battle axe in hand. Let's see. You watch as she comes directly up to you, brings back a hand, and in her motion, you just see as her fingers extend and her fingernails extend into sharp points, and you can see they're starting to drip this black liquid that when it hits the ground, you just hear, and she swipes at you. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Find what I'm looking for. That'd be great. Nope. Wait, what is that? She deals 7 points of acid damage to you.
7 points.
Yes, sir. Okay, Rena.
Yes. I forget the range on the longbow. Oh, well, I'm gonna put my echo back out. Sorry. Bonus action for that. Or
No worries.
yeah.
What are you trying to hit with the longbow?
Tree, the thing that's holding Anthea. The words. Yeah.
150.
Yeah, you're fine. You
I'm
got
good.
plenty of.
Well, I just didn't know if I was like too short of range. Yeah, or too close. Yeah. So.
There is no vine or root still holding Anthea, right?
No,
there's
there
not, did I
is
miss
not.
that?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm sorry. No, there isn't.
Okay, well, I'm shooting the tree then.
Shoot the tree.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Sorry. Do I need to roll Constitution for concentration on the bonfire?
Oh yes, you do.
Okay. The 13. I don't have the rules for concentration on me.
That is a success.
Nice.
You pull back on your bow, and you're getting ready to aim, and you just hear a beneath your feet, and this mass of earth shunted up by a gathering of roots just hits you under the chin, and you are just completely like, you see fucking stars. You are stunned for 2 turns.
All right.
Laura cannot catch a break.
I know, we gotta help. You guys, Rena's having a time. We gotta jump in on this. It is the tree's turn. All right, you've been down there causing a little bit too much of a ruckus there, Cassidy.
I am. I'm noticing Marissa's success with the music, right?
No. I am attacking you.
I thought you were. Never mind.
It's okay. I apologize. But it doesn't matter because she rolled a natural 1.
Hmm.
So give me a moment.
Tell us what she wins.
Oh, I thought I rolled
death?
Self.
Okay, I'm gonna be nice. That's not possible, so I'm going to roll again.
Was it knockback? Because that would have been hilarious.
It was knockback, yes.
That's valid. The earth itself.
Rejects you.
Yes.
Congrats.
The top half of the tree wilts.
Damn, now I gotta. Fuck. The wind starts to pick up again, and it's carrying your tune, Rarissa. It's like it's pulling it up towards the tree more so. The wind is blowing in the direction of the tree, and her face, the expressions aren't smooth as she moves from one emotion to the other. They're instant, like a spastic just shift, and you just see her face turn to complete fear. She is frightened for the next 3 turns. And Ulrich, you watch as Anthea's eyes, once pitch black, now fade, and she collapses on the ground in front of you. She is unconscious.
Okay.
Tim, it is your turn.
Hold on. Is that the end of the tree's turn?
That's the end of the tree's turn. Oh, damn.
Bonfire damage?
1
point of damage.
Understood. 1 point of
Woo!
damage heard.
Every bit counts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get it.
Tim, it
Tickles
is yours.
tickle those root tootsies.
Your turn, and Ulrich, you're up. You're up next.
I'll shout out to Ulrich. Check on Anthea.
No.
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 Her moonbeam could be really helpful.
Yeah, he's got an axe of fire, all right? He has other ideas.
Fine. Oh, nice. That hits.
What'd
That's
you
a
roll?
23.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
It's another chromatic orb, by the way.
Okay.
I'm spent with this.
Okay. What kind of damage are you doing this time?
You know, that's a good question.
It's an important question.
Sound seems to really help, so let's try thunder.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm grasping at straws here, or nothing, but let's give it a shot. Hail Mary, one might say, though not in this world because I don't think that exists.
No, there's no football here. I like your way of thinking. You know what? Roll to I'm gonna reward that. Roll
Really?
to attack again and see if you get anything. If you get a nat 20.
I did not.
Okay. All right. You still hit. I like that.
Thank you. It's nice to be appreciated. There it is. It's so small.
That's what she said.
Heard that before.
Oh,
Ba-dum-bum.
Oh, hey, that's nice. I got a full 8 on one of these.
Okay,
That
how
would
much-
make it total of 14 damage.
okay, damn it, turd.
It's the most I've
Um,
ever rolled, I think.
She lets out like this shriek as the chromatic orb flies forward and just impacts with her, just like putting her hands up and clawing at the bark on her person. Is that it for your turn?
I will exclaim triumphantly. And yes, that will be an end of my turn.
Okay, Ulrich, it's you. Cassidy, you're on deck.
All right. I believe I can. Yeah, I'm going right around Anthea, and I am bringing this
Oh, damn.
fiery battle axe
Mm-hmm.
to the tree.
Okay.
As a 13 to hit.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
Damn.
Well, let me rephrase that. You hit, but it's not enough. You swing down and it's just like it ricochets right off almost.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, I'm not going to say you can't hit something that's stationary in this way. Its hide is just too strong.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
thick.
that's my turn.
Ooh. She's a
She-
brick.
Ow.
Ow. All right, Cassidy, it's your turn.
All right. I am seeing what's going on around me. I am gonna run over to Anthea, but my action is going to be,
Hold on, where were you?
I don't know, here?
Put your... Okay.
Tracks.
You are, she reaches out and slaps at you. You are leaving her range.
Oh, there's still a thing there?
No, she has a 15-foot range.
Oh. From the middle or from her edge?
From her edge. Does 15 hit?
No.
Okay, then she misses.
I am taking a deep breath and I'm going to use thaumaturgy to amplify my voice, and I'm going to hum the tune along with Rarissa's rendition.
You also know thaumaturgy?
I also know thaumaturgy.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah.
Noted. She is continuing to shriek at what is going on. Anthea is still unconscious on the ground. Okay.
Okay.
Any bonus actions or anything like that?
No.
Okay, Rarissa, it is your turn.
Hey, well, you know, it's... Keep playing now that it's let go of Anthea.
You're gonna keep playing?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing and I'm gonna hit one long shrieky note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. She is feared for 3 turns, so she's kind of just sitting there and continuing to scratch at herself. Shavings of tree bark are just kind of hitting the ground as she looms over you. That's all you're going to be doing then?
I Yeah.
Okay. All right. No worries. Anthea is unconscious or incapacitated. I apologize. So Rena, your turn.
I wasn't ready. I don't know how many rounds passed.
Oh, good.
Now I can't
Extra
get
time.
to go away. Yes. Did I get my echo? Or did the echo get killed and I didn't realize it?
No, we just didn't put the echo out because I forgot I have to do that for
Okay,
you.
that's fine.
Where do you want them?
That's fine. Just, a line of fire thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to shoot the long bow again.
Okay.
I have 3 dice in timeout right now. And it's about to be
I feel
4. Carry on. It's 12. I doubt a 12 hits.
12 does not hit.
Yeah. Alright, carry on.
What are you able to expel anything through the echo, or are you not going to do that right now?
I have nothing left. Like, I used everything when we were fighting the
Oh,
goblins.
right. Understood.
My action
Understood.
surge, second wind, burning hands, unleash incarnation, all of it's gone. So.
Okay. Understood. Yeah. I imagine everybody's becoming a little spent. All right. She continues to shriek and become more and more enraged while locked in fear. Tim, it's your turn.
Bonfire damage.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do your bonfire damage. You could roll that, but Tim, go ahead and tell me what you're doing. It's your turn.
I'm gonna
3
move
damage.
over to Cassidy and Anthea, throwing a firebolt out as I go. Don't click that, Colby. Old habits.
What's the damage on?
Oh, got an at 20
Oh, there you go.
on firebolt.
Okay.
Kind of sad about that.
All right. Ulrich, what's the damage on that bonfire?
3.
3. Understood. Thank you.
I don't remember how you do critical successes, so whenever you're ready, tell me what needs to be done.
Yes. Roll me 2d6s, please.
Do I roll normal damage or do I double it?
It depends.
It depends. Yeah. So go ahead. And
I got a 4 and a 5, total of 9
All right. Hold
on
on.
the d6s.
Oh, it's in your hand. So it's a total of 9. Go ahead and roll it again because we're not knocking back the tree. I'm not gonna do that to you. That's not fair.
10. Poisoned for 1d4 turns.
Okay. You can roll
Damn.
me the d4.
Fuck this tree.
Yeah, I agree.
Amen. I got a 3.
Okay. And then you could roll me another d4 to see the element. Which element
This
does?
tree,
I got a 4.
this tree is crying and screaming and throwing up.
Yep. Yeah, it is. The air that's carrying the sound around its head, you can start to see it as its color shifts, and her black visage, this black bark that covers her body, is starting to flake a little bit as poison takes her. And what was your first d4? What was it? 3?
Yep.
Okay, so for the next 3 turns, she's going to be poisoned. So she'll have disadvantage on all attacks.
And I rolled 6 fire damage.
Okay, damage hurt. The fire doesn't look like it's doing a whole lot.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm
That's
just
all
letting,
I've got.
Okay, I understand. Okay, Ulrich.
Fucking gonna try to hit it with the axe again.
Okay,
Ooh, that is a 16.
that hits.
All right. That is. Let me double check my damage. That is 8 points of fire damage.
Okay, so I think we've come to a point here. I have to ask a question. I'm gonna ask 2 of you this. All right, Tim, high or low?
Low.
Okay. Ulrich, high or low?
Hi.
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 All this fire that's being thrown around, the tree itself is not catching fire, but the ground around you is starting to catch. A ring starting to form around her and slowly spread as you are standing on perfect kindling. I have.
And it burn, burn, burn.
Yes, it is like a ring of fire.
The ring of fire.
That's not big enough. That's what she said.
Whoa.
You can't set up your own, that's what she said.
I did though, and I do it all the time. So
Sounds like her.
That's like a
honestly.
crime. Yeah. You should be in jail.
I'm in.
I don't know why I can't extend this token. There we go. We'll make this. We'll make this a little bigger here.
Ah!
That's a lot of fire.
Yeah.
It's a terrifying fire figure.
Nicely done.
Is she taking more damage?
Yeah, is the tree gonna take damage from that fire? If we're the
Um,
only ones who take damage from that fire.
Well, Ulrich, I need you to give me a dex saving throw, please. She automatically fails the dex saving throw.
Oh, that's
Nice.
good. We need to do a back burn. So we need to make another ring of fire.
On it. I got a 16 on the deck save.
Okay. You get 1 point of fire damage.
Okay. That's fine.
This is a lot of fire being thrown around, and it is starting to show,
And,
And it
there's
is
wind
all-
swirling around her, right?
Oh no.
which is only going to make the fires grow taller, as well as make them spread. Ulrich.
Yeah.
My ranger buddy.
Yeah.
Let's take a look into your training. Give me a history check with advantage.
Yes,
'Cause it's
sir.
definitely something a ranger would have learned.
All right. 17.
This fire is going to spread fast. Not only is it
Okay.
going to spread fast, fire travels over air. Embers float over trees, spread to other
Mhm.
parts of the forest, maybe even spread to a village.
Okay.
This
Um,
is not a safe place.
Okay. Okay. Whose turn is it?
It is Cassidy's turn.
All right. Can I?
You can communicate something to her if you
All
wish.
right,
but
yeah.
That is all you can do.
Looking around, seeing all the fire, after just a millisecond of thought, Ulrich's gonna call out, and he's gonna say, "We need to leave. We need to get out of here." That is all I can express in a few seconds, but you get the
Yes.
gist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cassidy,
Yeah.
it is your turn. Ulrich is calling for a retreat.
Can I attempt to pick up Anthea and run away from the tree in as direct a route as possible?
What's your strength mod? Or score? You just tell me what your score is.
It's the mod is 2, the score is 50.
Easily enough. She's very light. She is a small lady. So I'm going to say that you can pick her up and still move your regular movement because of how petite she is.
Okay. Well, when I do that, I'm gonna gesture at Tim because I can't quite pat him on the back because my hands are busy. I'm just gonna say, "Come on," and I'm gonna move 30 feet away if I can.
Okay. Uh, she swings at you as you go to run. But oh wait, yeah, she swings at you as you go to run, but
Oh.
she misses. Rarissa. Marissa, give me a no, you know what? What is your passive perception?
14.
Okay. You hear Ulrich yelling, but between her shrieking and the fire that you are aware of, you can't make out what he's saying.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, I was gonna stop playing and back away from the fire first and foremost.
Understandable.
Oh.
Understandable.
I mean, reactively from the fire alone, I was gonna head more towards to get with everyone else.
Okay. That's believable.
Mm-hmm.
Fire bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. All right.
So tell
All
me,
right.
show me where you go.
I would like to use a bonus action to hide and then just to run here.
Okay, give me a stealth roll for your hide action, or bonus action hide.
I had to lick it too, just for safe
Of
measure.
Did you?
I got a 17, but hold on,
Okay.
because I don't remember what my
It's okay. A 17 is enough.
yeah, because that would be 22 total.
Amazing. Yeah. She is far too distracted in this moment. You are able to shield yourself. Maybe you just duck low enough beneath the flame that she doesn't notice you move. So you do not suffer an attack of opportunity. So you move over to there. What are you doing?
I'm right by Rena.
Okay. Yes.
I'm gonna poke her
Okay.
just to let her know that I'm there.
Okay.
Sure.
It's not a root. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
That'll be it.
Okay. Then, oh, she is stunned, by the way. Like, she has the stunned condition.
Rena
Still?
or the tree?
Rena.
2 rounds,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, 2 rounds.
Wait, you
Um,
just let me take a turn though.
That's 1.
I'm
Yeah.
confused.
Oh, wait. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I fucked up. I should have put a marker on you. Well,
I
okay,
didn't hit
whatever.
anyway,
Whatever
it didn't
happened,
matter.
happened.
Yeah.
I
It was basically stunned.
Okay. So, all right. Anthea, incapacitated. Oh, she's being carried away. Rena, this is your last turn as being stunned. So next round, I mean, your sister's right next to you. Rarissa, you could clearly see that she's trying to gain her composure. The tree is going to smash at you, Ulrich. Oh man, she's not having a good time. Nat 1
Nice.
again.
Good.
That tree can get fucked.
We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
This is crazy. Once again, the air element continuing to swirl around her. you can all feel it too. The wind from maybe it's from the flames, maybe it's just the chaos of the planet reaching this apex. She goes to swipe down at you, Ulrich, and whatever portion of her hand is about to reach snaps off.
Huh.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's her turn. Tim, Ulrich is shouting, "We have to go."
Tim's like, why? I don't get it. The village got a heavy rain. Whatever they're gonna face, it should be fine.
I don't have time to clarify for you. It's your prerogative.
He looks down at his spell book though. He's like, I am spent though. And fire doesn't really seem to be doing enough.
And paper catches fire real easy.
Tim's actual face as the thought occurs. My books! Alright.
I will jump on your spell book.
Don't do that. You'll get it wet.
Get it? Rock, paper, scissors.
But the
Paper beats rock.
paper beats rock. Don't do it.
Well, that was
Don't do it, Cassidy.
Yeah.
You'll die.
Oh, she'll
What
just
do
be
you
in a
get
paper
slashing
burrito blanket.
Is that why Cassidy can't read?
Because
Oh,
paper beats rock.
Oh,
Oh my
that was
God.
personal.
Hey, listen. Canonically, I don't think we ever. It's just a joke that Cassidy can't read because of statistics. But just so
Wow.
everyone knows.
I'm
Wow.
not saying she can't read. I'm just saying she's not at or above average level of intelligence.
I'll go to the twins and tell them what Ulrich said. Ulrich
Okay.
says we need to leave
Okay.
for some reason, but I can't do anything else here. So
He
And-
says as the flames billow about him.
And Rena, you are your stunned condition is gone at this point. So you are receiving this. You are realizing the flames growing in this clearing.
I'll dash after that.
Oh. Yeet.
Later.
Ulrich, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna give one more hit with the axe.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 9. It's gonna miss.
That is a miss. Can you give me a dex saving throw, please, as the
Yes.
fire begins to rage close to you?
And that is. I should know my own dexterity.
That's what character.
That's a
sheet is
12.
for.
Yeah.
You take 5 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I am gonna use my movement to skedaddle. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Right, but I have another.
You have long
I
strider.
have 2 more. Yeah. So one,
Oh.
2. Okay.
Actually, give me a concentration roll. You took damage.
Yes. The Constitution save, correct?
Yes.
Then that is a 10.
Okay. You still maintain your concentration.
Nice.
Cassidy.
And just because I love playing fair, does the tree get an attack of opportunity on me?
It does. I think you just wanted to roll in that one again, honestly.
Did it?
He's hoping.
No.
Ah,
Okay.
17 hit.
It does.
Okay.
Real?
Question. Oh no, it doesn't really matter anymore.
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
16? Fuck!
16.
Alright, well- I'm down.
How far did he get before he was down? At the 15-foot
There?
mark?
So he would be like right here.
Fucking leave me.
Jesus.
I'm a goner.
Cassidy, it's your turn. You're
could-
running with Anthea in tow, or in haul. Moral obligation.
Yep. I'm thinking, processing, brain power, only so quickly. Rubbing brain cells together.
I feel like that's Cassidy's mental, like personal inner narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Two brain
Um,
cells twerking against each other.
That wasn't it. But you do.
Parking has
You.
not been invented yet,
Yeah.
and I will insist upon that.
It being invented or not being invented?
Not being invented yet.
All right,
All
I
right.
can get behind that.
Giggity. I'm running with Anthea. Dude,
Yeah.
I would doubt I even noticed
You probably don't.
him going down. Even if I wanted to try to carry both of them.
What is
Or
your
not
passive?
Tim, Ulrich.
What's your passive perception?
Burp, 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 burp.
If I could find it.
12.
Yeah, you probably don't notice. There's a lot going on. So you just keep running?
Can I
I wasn't running.
keep running and use thaumaturgy to call fire?
Oh,
Fire.
sure.
All right. I don't know how far we are from town, but if they can get some semblance of warning, that's what I'm going for.
Okay. Understood.
And I'm gonna, I guess, put another 30 blocks on me and Anthea, if possible.
Okay.
And
Well, we'll get to that. Rarissa, your turn. Thank you, Cassidy.
mhm.
Okay. He's kind of off to the side, sort of in frontish. Would Rarissa notice Ulrich
Oh yeah.
going down?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then I would like to move to Ulrich.
Mm-hmm.
For the record, his axe of fire has just sort of dissipated into the air. It is nowhere to be
Mhm.
seen.
It poofed.
Along with the bonfire, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, probably, yeah. Well,
The initial one, anyways.
yeah.
You see a little at the base of the tree.
She licked her root fingers and smished it out.
Mhm.
Can I help Ulrich up?
Are you like trying to bring him back to consciousness, or are you just trying to like lift
I'm trying
him?
to see if I can lift him.
Okay, give me a strength roll.
Not gonna be good. That's not gonna be great. We're gonna try it though. Let's go.
Come on, you got this.
I'm roll.
Blow the dice.
I licked it
He
several
licked
times.
the dice. Yeah. I guess that's a step up. I guess that's.
Let's try this at home, kids.
17.
You managed to hoist him up. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
You try it at home, kids. Lick your dice. That's
No,
what we
why?
learned.
Whoa, whoa. We don't know
Calm
where your dice
down.
have been. Do not lick your dice.
Don't lick
Keep your
someone
dice
else's
clean.
dice.
This is the same reason why they make video game cartridges taste bad.
I choose to lick my own dice for my own pleasure and gain.
They
Oh.
do make dice out of sugar, though, that you can order and eat.
Yes, eat your
So-
dice.
You do that.
Oh my god.
Flame Hype Man's already
Eat,
there.
eat,
go.
eat those.
They're just
Yeah.
sugar dice. They're sugar
It's like
cubes, but
the new candy cigarettes for the 2020s.
Mm,
They
If
actually,
they
I think,
weren't
also have, like,
tasty-
okay.
a
They were
whole
so
box.
All right. Let's
If they're not
refocus.
tasty, why are they colorful?
Let's refocus. You've lifted him up. What are you doing at this
Okay.
point?
I'm trying to get him the f- out of there with me.
Okay. How much movement do you have left?
I don't know if I can dash with a full freaking human in my arms, but I
So
could.
yeah, your movement is halved at this point.
Yeah.
So you can dash, but it's half the movement.
So it's like it would be like 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And would you,
You know-
go? Was it 20 to get there?
It was
You-
Oh,
30.
25. Oh,
Wait,
was it
25?
30?
Oh, it's 25. No,
25, yeah.
you're right. 25.
So you would have 20 feet of movement left total.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna bring him. I'm gonna bring him right. Oopsie.
Okay.
Right. That one out there. There's he.
Yeah, right there. Yep, I got you.
Yeah.
All right. You may move.
I'm sorry, I had her.
Ulrich, you can move your token down with her.
Mhm.
Come along,
Okay.
buddy.
That was
Hmm.
Urva's turn.
Do you prefer like fireman or princess carry?
Whatever you're most comfortable with. All right. I'm not present, so my input is not needed.
I'd say carry him like a burlap sack holding a leg.
The fire grows. There we go. Rena, you.
I'm running.
Okay. All right, so everybody is retreating, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Then we don't have to be on this map
Oh,
anymore.
no.
Oh,
Yeah. I accidentally clicked out of it.
You're good. You're good. I just wanted to make sure you're still there. We didn't lose you.
Okay.
Still here. We're good.
You all retreat from the clearing. The angry, enraged shrieking of the tree left to be heard behind you. It is late afternoon. We're not going to do survival rolls. We're just going to say that in an average amount of time, you make it back to the village. And before we get to that, we're going to take a quick break because we haven't taken our break yet.
Cool. Perfect timing that it disappeared.
Whew.
I contacted Discord and they were like, well, you can't prove that you're you, so we can't give you our account back, but we can delete it.
Oh, thanks.
So
Well, kinda
I could
guarantees
prove that I
nobody
was
else
me
will do it.
to
We're
delete
back.
my account, but I couldn't
Back.
prove that I was me to get my account back.
Or- yes, we're back. Apologies.
Ah,
See, Colby's not here.
not here yet.
Okay.
Not back yet.
Luna, are you being heard twice in the green room, or are you only coming through once?
I have no idea.
I only hear her once.
Okay.
Once.
All right, that's
Cool.
fine. So long as it's working for you, that's fine. Whew, okay.
Hi, Colby.
Hi. Sorry if
Welcome
I'm a little
back.
behind.
Only a
Aw.
moment is perfectly fine.
All the
I'm-
beautiful faces are back all together.
Yeah. Let's see. So I'm easing off the tense music because I think you guys need a break.
No, I just need more spell slots.
Well, that's not just going to magically happen. You arrive back at the village to be greeted by Bosna, who immediately. Oh, actually, before this even happens, Ulrich, give me a death saving throw.
Kind of meant to say as we're going, I'm gonna try and stabilize them, but
Okay.
a little late now.
Well, no, so we can retroactively do this. So go ahead, Ulrich. I didn't give a chance, so that's not good on my part. Can't hear you, pal.
Do you want me to DM you the result?
Sure. I do appreciate. I do enjoy the elusiveness
Ben.
of it. Okay,
Yannick.
understood. Tim, you can give me a medicine roll unless you have some sort of way of healing him.
Not magical, but I do have some apothecary supplies.
Mm-hmm.
I've
well,
labeled it medical kit, healing salve, anti-poison, poultice, pain reliever, antiseptic, bandages. all
I
that.
will. I
And
will allow you
people-
to do a roll with advantage then.
Fantastic, thank you.
Mhm.
Very generous. It's great that you did. 9 plus 6, no, 4, 13.
Okay, you are brought back to consciousness with 1 hit point, Ulrich.
Good.
Between all of you and your rush to get back, Anthea eventually wakes up, but just feels completely silent. Falls completely silent, like she's just being quiet. You arrive and are greeted by Bosna. What was that? We could hear the noise from the village, whatever it was. What's wrong?
Pressing issue is there's a fire that might come this way. A big one.
He nods.
I assume the town has some sort of protocol for forest fires.
Everybody
It's you.
grabs a bucket.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a bucket line. I like that. I can see that. Ulrich, you would know that rangers are the front line when it comes to forest fires. You
All
keep
right.
an eye for any spread, and if there's something that could be done to hold it back, you would initiate that. You would get, whoever you need to get to do that.
All right.
So, and what about the noise? The screeching?
It's the fire.
And what's been burning?
It's a lot to go into right now. We can tell you when we know that the village is safe.
We'll debrief
For
at
now.
a later date.
He just kind of mulls this over. He looks kind of conflicted, but he nods. Perhaps speak to the leaders and let them know what happened. Let somebody know. And he trots away.
Are you going to get water? 'Cause we need a
you're
lot
asking
of
if
it.
he's going.
Yeah.
I don't see go light.
What's that, Tim?
Sorry, I don't even see Sora in the camera thing, but
Oh no, she's not in here right now.
Mm-mm.
okay.
It's not working.
It's weird that I still hear her echoing.
Yeah, I think it's because of the share screen thing, but it's
What? Hold on.
yeah, you're still echoing. Yeah.
Hold on. Pause. 2 seconds.
Pause. Okay.
I'm
While
gonna
we're paused-
attempt to fix. That's what the fucking issue was.
Perfect.
Fix all the
tidbit.
stream, but
While she's working on that, childhood snack of mine was actually to mix grape jelly, peanut butter, and a tiny bit of syrup, and spread it on a saltine cracker and eat it. It's quite delicious.
Oh, that's
Sounds
like
delicious.
the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches you make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
actually where it
remember
started.
those. I remember those. They're delicious.
Thank
now,
you.
I'm wondering if I'm coming through
Oh, you're
twice
perfect
still.
though.
You're
Mhm.
yeah, no,
We're fine.
you
Yeah,
are
no, that
you
fixed
were-
it.
And
Yeah.
we can see you.
Okay.
Yes, perfect. Excellent. That's what we want.
Yay.
Okay. He looks back at you, Rena, as you say this thing. I'll dispatch some shepherds to get some buckets. And he keeps going. Sounds a little agitated, but he's doing it because he
Okay.
knows.
Gonna need more than a few.
Well, depends on how many
Rena, they know what
buckets
they're doing.
Mhm.
It's gonna be okay.
Okay.
All hands on deck.
We had a day-long rain yesterday. It was quite heavy. I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure the village is going to be okay for the most part. I'm sure there's some vital, somewhat vulnerable places that we do need to keep an eye on things, but
Can't you make
Like
water?
your farm.
I can shape water.
Oh.
Well,
okay.
we're in the growing season. It's not a bunch of kindling around in the fields. We do regularly take weeds and get them out of there. So everything's green right now. Without a lot of heat coming in, the crops aren't just going to burn. Plus, a lot of them are in the ground.
Okay. I'm
Wheat we should worry about, but I don't think we're growing any right now.
We need a fire station that has the fire danger level out front. That's what we need right now.
All in
I
due
mean-
time.
We got a pretty fat river running through the town.
You do, which is
So
really good.
all we need is for Bosna to hold up a gnome wearing a red hat as the gnome goes wee woo wee woo wee woo.
What's his name? Fabadada?
Yeah.
Orban Fabadada.
That's great. That's great.
As we're doing all that, I'm going to go to Anthea and just medical checkout because I can't do anything magical.
Okay.
While
Go
we're
ahead,
on
give
the
me a
way,
medicine roll.
right?
I'll pull it to the side and we'll stop if we have to.
Okay.
What were you saying, Rana?
Oh, so I was asking if this was while we were on the way to the leaders. I assume that's what we
Okay.
were doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Yes. I believe so.
I think the dice might be biased here. Ulrich, I'm sorry. It's a 23 on this one.
And you're looking for like wounds and things of that nature.
General checkup, physical, and then I'll address any sort of mental.
She suffered some wounds during the goblin fight, which is quite clear to you.
Right.
Let's see. Let me give you a different map here, so you're not looking at this. So there is that. And while I would say you can't lay a finger on exactly what it is, but it's pretty easy to just deduce. She's a little fucked up right now mentally.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'll bandage her up.
Okay.
Try and get her attention.
Yeah.
And you did great out there. That was fantastic.
She has
The
trouble.
moonbeam, great work.
Mhm. She has trouble looking you in the eye, and she just kind of tilts her head down a little bit and nods.
All right. I'll put my hand on her back and usher her forth as we go and meet with the elders.
Okay. All right. Everybody's going to find the elders.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the party.
Okay. Let me refer to something real quick. Where did it go? One sec. I have to refer to notes from sessions ago. Hold on.
I'm worried about this.
Okay. You managed to find Valdine and Umir. They're both in their usual locale. And they kind of just stand up immediately as you come in. And Valdine immediately is, "What is the matter? What is going on out there?"
We confronted the thing that we... Rena, would you rather?
No. I wouldn't.
I can if you wouldn't.
Tim, would you like to?
I'm happy to. Okay, so we tracked down the source of this whole pink infection BS. Big tree in the woods, center of a dead spot. All the trees and foliage around it dead. When we got there were goblins. We defeated the goblins and an ogre. The tree then feasted on the corpses and came alive, or started speaking to us. It has been known as Mama, which is something we'd heard previously. Ulrich had actually heard it, and it actually spouted the pink mist itself. Its goal is to consume everything. Village, forest, mountains, it's going to spread as far as it can. So we initiated combat. Might have used a little too much fire, but figured, hey, wood burns. So that's what we stuck with. Thunder and sound actually ended up being more, effective, but we kind of found that out towards the end of the battle. Fire started getting out of control, and we wanted to see about prioritizing the village because the tree is in the ground and it can't run after us.
And it's dead?
Can't confirm
We
that
don't
at this
know.
point in time. Fire was making it really
Concerning.
hard to fight.
And you said that thunder and what were more effective?
Noise. Rarissa actually started playing a combat tune, which I did not expect, and it really did not like it.
He just looks at you for a moment. Rarissa nods, looks back at Tim. As the fire spreads, this is very bad. We will have to be proactive. Ulrich, I just drew a complete blank on this person's name.
Well, was that concise enough for the group? Anything else anyone would like to throw in? Everyone did very well out there.
I think
I
I
got
covered
knocked
the
out
nailed
one
it.
bit, but
Ulrich, Viren is already leading some of the rangers through the woods. They were going to inspect the source of the noise. I believe
All right.
Viren, Ricky, and I can't remember her name.
Kindle.
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Kindle. Are they in
Right.
danger?
Yes. I'll head out and I'll try to catch up with them, but I'm gonna need someone to come with me because I am not at my best.
Perhaps take Sartan with you, one of the other rangers, unless you find that one of your friends is just as suitable.
I'll take
No.
Satsun. If any of you would like to come as well, I'd appreciate it, but it's not necessary.
Do not be mistaken. We have put you in the position you are in because we find you capable, but I do not know how all of you are currently feeling, as some of you do look worse for wear.
is there a spare crossbow anywhere? Cassidy?
Oh, if you require a crossbow, I can give you mine.
Well, I can't handle anything too hefty. Is it a lighter one?
It is.
All right, hold on to that for now. I'm
What
gonna
do you
see what
plan
else I
to
can
do?
manage.
Ulrich, should we definitely split up at this point?
Someone has to go get the other rangers. So either we split up or we all go.
We could just send Sartan.
We could just send Satsun.
We can
All right.
increase the patrols of the shepherds in the village. And you are here. While you may not be at your best, you can at least act as a form of guidance to Bosna and his shepherds, and the means of keeping an eye out for the encroaching fire if it is getting closer.
Do you know where Satsun is now?
No, not off the top of my head. He is somewhere around here, though. I do not believe him to be out at the at your location in the woods.
Okay. Do we all mind if we split up within the village so I can go find Satsun?
That should be fine. I should prioritize the farm and the village.
All right. All right.
Uh,
I'll go look around his usual haunts. I'll be back.
Well, hold on. Let's go speak outside, away from the elders. Real quick.
Okay. Right
Won't take
now.
long.
All
Yeah,
right.
won't take long.
When you're outside, I suppose.
This was brought up because I'd forgotten about it and all the commotion. Before we actually got to the tree, Brenna brought it up. We had a visitor last night. Grim showed up.
Grim. Yes.
I'm sorry. I should have communicated that better. He kind of caught me off guard.
He does that.
Yeah. I kind of spouted some threats. And I kind of got really hooked into that. I really wanted to run back in there. I just wanted to say I understand where you've been coming from all this time, Ulrich. At least a little bit. Maybe not fully. It was
Thank you,
unnerving.
Tim. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when you just showed up in the court. But,
Well, yes, that's why I've been like this about the situation. Thanks, Tim.
all right, let's protect this village.
Okay, so you're gonna go find Saw 10. Tim's
Yep.
gonna go check on the farm in the village. What are the twins doing?
Well, Marissa, I mean, would just check in on Renan and Thea for sure to just see how they're both like mentally, physically doing right now. Overall.
Yeah, Rena, how you doing?
I'm alive. I prefer water over fire.
Yeah. I mean, at least water like hydrates you.
Yeah.
Got a hole in
Not
my
okay.
lip, I guess.
I'll be fine. It's probably fine. Everything's fine. It didn't say your name. Why does it know your name? I'm scared.
That much is a mystery to both of us. But if it
As you say that, Anthea says, "It's my fault."
It's okay, Anthea. It's not like you can. He clearly couldn't do anything about that.
Rena's
She's not.
sorry. Rena's face
No,
just
Rena's
like
not.
drops, and she just stares at Anthea. You're making it very difficult for me to trust you around my sister.
She, I know. I'm sorry. She was. I started to remember things when she took control again. She's been in my head for a long time. And she knows what I'm thinking when she's in there, and she sees some of the things that I've seen. And I think about you a lot, Marissa. That's how she knows you. And she's like crying. She's trying to hold it back, but she can't.
Why are you gonna make me feel bad, motherfucker?
You're picking on the victim.
It's just what I do. Marissa, I'm gonna go check on Mom and River and Lennar, and I guess I'm gonna head back out into the forest. I'm sure I can find my way back to the giant ball of fire. So
Why would you do that? What are you gonna do?
help, maybe? Mhm. I
Well,
have a sword.
no one's going back towards the ball of flame. They're
Well-
trying to stop the rangers from getting to the ball of flame.
Oh, well, I misunderstood. I thought.
Yeah, that's
okay,
fine.
Anyway.
Yeah, I didn't
The
want you
rescue
to.
mission.
I didn't want you to go running off on your own and be like, "Oh wait, no, that's not what was said."
Oh, yeah, well, whatever.
No,
Fuck it.
stop that. Not whatever.
Yeah. So scratch the last part. I'm gonna go check
Okay,
on
no
Mom,
worries.
River, and Lenore.
Okay, all right.
Marissa would nod at Rowena and be like, okay. And then just kind of offer a hand over to Anthea, like it's okay if she wants to take it.
Yeah, she is hesitant at first. She's just scared, but if you hold your hand out long enough, she will take it.
She's more to be scared of than that fucking tree.
I'm sorry. Okay. So sorry. All right, you're going to check on them. Cassidy, what are you going to be doing?
Can I take 10 minutes, cast prayer of healing, and get some extra healing power going to those who are still suffering?
Certainly.
Oh, should have stuck around for that.
Well, we
I
could
should have also
say-
stuck around.
No, we could say that she, does this before you
Before
run
you
off.
guys run, yeah.
Unless you
Before
really
everyone
think
takes
you're in
off.
a rush and you are not going to stop to listen to what any of them have to say.
Oh, no.
I mean, if she offers, I'd stay around long enough to take it.
Of
Sure.
course, that's what I figured. So it's
Mhm.
okay. I know her intention is to help everyone, and I don't want to take that away from her. You're in a quote unquote safe area right now. So
I'd like to say that when leader man, whose name I'm not remembering with the V,
Valdine,
notes that we're kind of out of wind, I'll pipe up and say I still have a little bit of spark left in me, and I will hold my hands out and create a circle of healing that builds over the course of about 10 minutes and passes through everyone. And each person who needs it will get 11 healing.
Nice. Thank
very
you.
nice.
So nice.
All right.
Is that
Nice.
to Anthea as well?
Yes.
She needed it.
All right.
In that.
Marissa, would you have had that whole conversation after we had left, or would you have just had it?
Just had it.
Okay.
Like I wasn't really choosing a time to say it.
Okay. Tim will also point out you broke control too. You fought. You made your choice. You showed us where your loyalties lie. As far as I'm concerned, you're good.
She nods. She forces a little bit of a smile for an instant. She's trying. It's a lot. It's a lot to
Yeah.
handle.
Take your time. And then I'll rush off.
Okay. Ulrich, give me a survival roll. Is there anything in particular you're going to be doing when going into the woods to find them?
Oh,
Oh no, you weren't going into the woods. I'm so sorry. You were looking for Sawtin.
Yeah.
So never mind. Just survival with advantage because this is your home.
Very nice.
Home field advantage. Haha.
Then that is a 17.
Okay, yeah. You find him. He's basically just doing a perimeter walk, not in the woods. He's just kind of walking around the outside of the buildings. But he immediately turns to you in his very bird-like fashion. And he's just Ulrich. He nods.
Auten. The other rangers went out to investigate a commotion, right?
Yes.
I just came back from that commotion. It's very dangerous.
Yes. It sounds very dangerous.
There's a fire that could very well make its way here, and it might catch them out in the woods if they're not careful. So, I
I will go right away.
thank you. I hate to ask you to go out on your own, but just I'm not at my best.
Understood. Get some
Thank you.
rest.
Will do.
You watch him. He runs over to, like, you're kind of near the river. He runs over. He has a water skin, and he just dumps water on his head, fills up in the river, and then he just like gets himself wet, and then runs into the forest in the direction that he saw them go.
Good man. All right. Try to find everyone else then. Try
Hindsight, he could
to
have just jumped in the river, but he also could have gotten swept away. So
yeah, you know, we're all doing our best. All right.
Well, he did the smart thing.
Rena,
I was muted,
you
yes.
are yes. Let's see.
Current.
Let me check the calendar.
I realized it looked weird because I was just going like this.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have to specify that there's an
Oh,
animal
no.
in my lap.
Oh, no.
So you would know about now that Mom is at the tavern.
Mhm.
That's where she would be, and it is one of your days that you should be fishing, high or low.
I did go fish earlier.
You did. You
Mhm.
fished before you left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Regardless, high or low.
Low.
Okay. You know that River is still out there fishing.
Okay.
He's on. I would just say easy enough. He's on the bridge.
Okay. Do I pass the bridge on the way to the tavern? I don't know where we came in at, so I don't know.
You came in on the north end.
Mhm.
So the Drunken Dragon is actually on the south end of town. But we could say that you're going to pass the bridge before you get to the tavern.
Okay. It'll
Easy.
It'll be probably a quick sprint. Like, if I see him on the bridge, it's just like I'll give him a hearty pat and be like, "Stay out of the forest," and then just keep running.
He just as you run past him. You don't know where Lennar is, but it's his day off. So.
Motherfucker's sleeping in or some shit.
You could do a survival to find him if you wish, a survival roll.
Am I good at those? I am good at those.
I mean, you are good at those. Yeah, you remember you're the next ranger.
I really just don't want to roll anything because I haven't rolled above a 9 all night. So, well, minus my initiative, but okay. Apparently,
That's going nowhere fast.
finding Lennar is important because I have an 18 total.
Oh, excellent. You instinctively you go straight to his house, and he answers the door. He was sleeping.
Oh, of course.
Taking a nap in the middle of the afternoon. He's like, "Oh, are you okay?"
She's probably got fucking twigs and shit sticking out of her hair at this point.
Mhm. A little banged up.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, good. Stay out of the forest. Are you good? You not feeling funny at all?
Just no.
Okay,
Like,
all right.
a little like buzzy because I just woke up from a nap.
Have you looked out there? She's gonna. I imagine there's smoke coming from the
Oh
forest.
shit!
Yeah.
There's a fire.
Yep. We fucked up.
That's bad. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you?
Well, not me. I didn't fire, but everybody else did.
Are you okay?
I still have a hole in my shoulder, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
She's just like mostly intact.
Do you need like, a bandage or something? I got stuff.
Roleplay wise, probably. Health wise, no. Sorry.
Right. That's fine. No, that's yeah. I was just
Maybe a little bit.
okay. Yeah, come in. Like I got you. He brings you in, sits you down, and he comes with some like rudimentary bandages. Essentially, it's the wound is clear on your back without lifting the back of your shirt, but you have to either way just so he could get to it. It takes him a while. He's like, so do I just keep putting gauze in this? Oh my god.
Yurko, you good?
It's just hilarious. The perfect time to ask, right? You couldn't have asked before.
I mean, I guess I don't really know how this works. It took me like 10 minutes to try to pick Tim up earlier.
Isn't Tim like super skinny?
Yeah. He's pretty skinny.
He like squeezes your arm. Like, is there anything in there? Like a muscle?
Oh, muscle shaming.
It makes a squeaky balloon noise.
It is not comfortable, but he eventually bandages your wound. It takes a bit longer because like, oh wait, no, I got to start all over again. And he's like, you know.
Oh jeez.
But he finishes though. He's like, you're probably gonna have to change that again later, but I mean, it's good for now.
It's fine. You did a good job, I think.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
We're not made for this.
Did you say he was putting gauze into the wound?
It's a deep wound.
He like literally roll up gauze and just stuff it in there. That sounds
Something
so
like
painful.
that.
Oh,
Something like that. He packed it, you know.
Just created a tampon.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
back vomiting. Okay, yeah. It's okay. We'll figure it out. I gotta go check on Mom, make sure she's at the tavern. But
okay.
Thank you for this. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Hey, be fucking careful, okay?
No, I'm not.
River like cannot pick up the slack, and I sure should am not. So you know we need you here.
You need me for fishing. That's all.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, and to keep us in line.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You don't see the things that kid does when you're not here.
Similar to fishing line tied to your shirt, right?
I don't want to talk about it. All right, go find your mom.
Okay. Bye.
Come back later if you're not like, you know, running off into the woods or something.
I'll try not to. Well, I'll try to come back. I'll try not to run out in the woods. I'm leaving.
Okay. Mom's simple enough to find. She is at the tavern. There's a bit of a panic in the village. Like, people aren't screaming through the streets, but they're not at the tavern. Well, actually, no, you know what? There's a lot of people drinking. Not so
There's
much
always
eating.
that one drunk guy.
No, there's...
Are they
there's...
drinking the mead?
Well, no, the
That
mead's
would
been
be
removed.
awesome.
The mead's been removed. No, they're drinking like the ale and stuff like that. They're stressed. There's a lot of tension in here, but she sees you and beelines it for you, and she's just kind of like looking you over. She's like, "There's a lump on your back. Are you all right?"
You want me to be honest?
Yes, always.
Yeah, I'm peachy.
I am
Deception.
your mother. I can still slap you. It doesn't matter how old you get.
Man. We went out in the forest and some stuff happened, and there's a giant tree on fire out there, and I got really, really hurt in the shoulder area, but Lenara just bandaged it, tried to bandage it, and I was just going to check on you to make sure you're okay.
Okay. All right. You are coming home tonight. That wasn't a question. You are coming home tonight, and we'll redress that.
Okay. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Very good. All right, there's too much tension in here. Someone's going to knock somebody out, and I don't want you to be in here when it happens, so go move along.
Okay.
Stay out of danger.
Mhm,
Thank you.
mhm.
So much wholesomeness.
Mama gave orders.
You are coming home tonight.
You are.
Tim.
Okay.
Tim.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
You are going to the farm, you said?
Yeah.
All right.
In case my family hasn't noticed,
Yeah.
there's a fire.
Yes. They are working to do what they can to cover the crops, essentially, because they do see the large column of smoke in the distance. So they're just trying to find some sort of coverage. So not to suffocate the plants, obviously, but to keep cinders off of them would be the goal.
Okay. Theovern, you got this handled, bud?
Yeah, I think so. It's going to take a little while to get this all covered up, but I'm working on it. We got Tallulah out here too, pitching these whatever the hell it is we're using. You see, he's got like these. They're not blankets. They're like burlap sheets essentially, and they're trying to like tent them over the crops as best as they can. Like you've had a little bit of a hand in this design in the past because you've kind of instructed them on how to handle this, and they're having a little bit of a hard time, but they're getting it. Like it's all hands on deck right now, though.
All right. Well, let's get her done. I'll toss my hands in the ring
Alright,
as well.
You know what? Go help Tallulah. She's spending too much time trying to make the damn things pretty than functional. Just keep her moving quick. She'll get it.
You got it, boss.
Cassidy, what's your reaction? What are you doing here?
I have a couple of ideas myself, but I think Cassidy would defer to Valdine for instruction on what he needs most right now. Like whether it's something relayed to the townspeople, gather buckets, stay indoors. Does he want everyone helping or everybody sheltering? Does he want people getting ready to evacuate? That kind of thing. Like what message should be brought forth? What's the goal
And you're gonna
of
go
the
to him with
citizenship?
this?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him, like, what does he need me to tell people?
Well, buckets. Perhaps buckets. You should be acquiring some of those. Just gather what you can. If it comes to it, we will use said buckets to put out any flames that get too close. The idea is to have more than we need so we can react quickly. As long as Sorten gets back with the Rangers fast enough, we will have them assist as well. Anything else? Perhaps. I feel as if it would be foolish to have somebody go and spread the word to the rest of the village that there's a fire in the woods, but at the same time, there may be people that don't know. Maybe important to spread the word. I don't want to say that it's time to evacuate yet. It's not that close. Perhaps tomorrow would be a better day to gauge if we should be leaving or not.
I have A follow-up question.
Yes.
Do you wish people to start filling the buckets? I know the river can be unruly. I don't want anyone to get swept away.
It may be a good preemptive measure to have them filled. Perhaps if you are going to partake in that task, only ask those you feel able to do so safely.
Perhaps those who are familiar with the water itself? The fishers?
They would be a good choice to start.
They understand how to stand on the shore, perhaps?
I would hope that that is the case. Even go and Lenar is at home. Just go and wake him up. I'm sure he's sleeping, but he needs to be taking a part in this. So go wake him. River should already be out on the lake, and go and get Georgie as well. He's going to need to stop thinking he's retired.
I will do all of these things for you, Valdine.
If you could assist them in doing that, when the Rangers come, we will send some that way, and you can be relieved of that at that point, and they can focus on that, and you can move on to another task.
All right. I'll let villagers know to bring buckets to the river, and
Mhm.
I'll ask the fishermen to fill them safely.
Very good. Very good.
I'm off.
So all of this is we're gonna montage. Cassidy is running through the village, stopping to people to tell them bring the buckets. Tim is continuing to go through the day covering the crops. Ulrich is watching over the village. The twins are what the hell are the twins doing? You What? I saw that. You went to say something and laughed instead.
just I was just laughing about what you said.
Oh.
Um, trying to figure out how to make a giant bucket.
Rena is pondering. Rena's getting the worst back massage of her life.
Yeah.
Ah!
Okay.
Call that a deep tissue massage.
Ah!
Foo-foo-foo-foo.
Well, she won't be casually fishing during this, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
any
You could help with gathering buckets and stuff
That-
with Cassidy.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. She, once Mom said, "Hey, you need to come home," she's like, "All right, I'm gonna not go
With
fuck
her
around."
good arm?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Am I feeling
Okay.
any pain there? Like, am I having difficulties lifting my arm? Oh, I don't
Yeah,
even know
it
what
hurts.
shoulder was it?
Ouchie.
It would be your right shoulder.
Right shoulder. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Marissa, are you doing? Is there anything particular Marissa's doing?
She would ask Anthea if she wanted to go to the apiary just to kind of check in on the bees and see if they're having like a crazy reaction to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. She would immediately be okay with doing this. Only nodding, not really speaking. Upon getting to the apiary, though, a lot of the bees are gone, and those that are left behind are angry.
Behind.
They're not attacking, but you could tell just by listening to them. Like, you've been around these bees for a long time. Like, they are pissed. These are still infected bees. So, yeah. So the apiary in disarray. You see the boxes that still have bees in them, very mad. Anthea just kind of leans in to you a little bit, unspeaking, just watching the spent boxes sitting there. A lot of hard work undone. Eventually, it gets into the early to mid evening, and you all, if you would, have the time to converge wherever it is you would wish to meet.
Well,
Probably the court.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Yeah.
court. Are we gonna go back to the court?
What was Rena gonna say?
I gotta be back home before the streetlights come on, so.
It's not at that time yet. Tim and Cassidy go to the court.
Yep. But I'm making one stop first.
Okay, what's that?
Going to the tavern.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
getting us some ale.
Okay.
Fucking need that.
You're gonna get like a mini keg kind of deal.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Too many kegs, one under each arm.
No. I've got a strength modifier 12. That's my score. Modifier's 1. So just
yeah.
1.
You should be fine, yeah.
If I have to roll it down the street, I will.
Yeah, you can do it. Do it smarter, not harder.
Yeah, exactly. Tim would be all over that.
Although it would be pretty flat by the time it got there.
No,
Maybe.
it's sealed up. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Plus,
That'll
you want it to flatten a little bit.
that'll run you about 5 electrum. A little bit of a discount.
That's a discount.
Yeah.
Buy it in bulk.
I
It's
gotta
a
talk
barrel.
with the talk with the over and see how much I'm actually supposed to be getting paid, because I know I haven't been working lately, but still.
You guys are getting paid? Oh, your dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Brother.
My brother.
Brother.
My dad's above paying right now.
Mm.
He's almost retired.
Yeah. Well, you roll the barrel to the court. Would Marissa bring Anthea along?
Yeah, if
So
she wanted to come along anyway.
she's unless you tell her to go away, she's just following you around quietly. The 6 of you then are gathered in the court. Allow me to take you to the court. Boop. Y'all are all over the place. Feel free to put yourselves where you should be.
Would I have been allowed to have maybe grabbed Lenara River, or if they weren't busy still?
Say that again, please.
Would I have been allowed to grab like River or Lenara, or if anyone would be okay with them even showing up? I should ask, I guess.
You would be able to get them to come along if you wish, if you think that's what you would like to do.
Yeah, the more the merrier. I'm spending
You were
not
at
my
the
electrum.
river, right?
Yeah.
What did you say, Cassidy?
Me and Rena were at the river
Yeah.
with the other fishers working on the bucket thing, so they would have been present.
Yay, friends. Full house.
Ulrich's gonna point at the bearskin rug, and he's gonna say, "Does anyone else want the rug?" No?
What are you-
Okay.
what are you
And he's
doing
gonna
to the
lie
rug?
down flat on his back
Oh.
on top of the bearskin rug.
Spread out like the arms, or
Yeah. Good. Like
just like the bear.
I thought he was just like
set up on the bookshelf and tap it.
I thought he was like physically taking the rug like to a room.
Yeah,
I was like,
too. I was like,
sure, I guess.
I was expecting him to just like bundle up in it and just like kind of sit squinting
It's a
at the
coat.
fire.
Oh,
The bear head.
Oh, wait,
right on
wait.
top of his
So a
Speaking of
burrito?
burrito.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got us.
oh boy.
Whew.
That one got me right in the gut.
That's a clip. Someone clip that, please.
Burrito.
Us and our horrible jokes.
I don't know
let's
what you're
just
talking
hope
about. They're
he
top tier.
fares better with the bear than Astarion.
We should make a montage. We got burrito and deep tissue massage.
Oh,
There are others.
Good ones. We got a few good ones today.
Oh yeah.
Gotta be a montage. Okay. But yeah, you are all here in this moment. Finally a moment of calm from what has been a horrific day. I imagine everybody at this point, I can't speak for you, but this has been an eye-opening day, I would say.
I'm still shaking twigs and leaves out of my hair.
I'm gonna bring everyone a mug. And I'll offer to pour the ale into Ulrich's mouth.
Have straws been invented?
No, straws
No.
have not been invented.
Damn.
They'd have to
Literal
be wooden.
straw, like wheat straw.
Yeah, that's not gonna hold up well.
Until Tim finds out how to make paper straws.
Tim, are you genuinely going to pour the ale into my mouth?
Yeah, but you're gonna need to drink fast. I'm not gonna pour it really slow. I have a lot of notes.
Tim!
A lot of notes
Glug,
to
glug,
write
glug,
down.
glug.
Where's the fish?
Oh, fuck.
The smell suddenly hits you.
I'll take it out. I rolled for it. It's in with my blanket and stuff. I'll toss it.
Not the
Toss
blanket.
it in the hearth. It's firewood.
What?
I'm so sorry,
Where
Tim.
did that come from?
You remember me in my book this morning?
The book you wanted me to investigate for you this
Yeah.
morning?
That was a
Yes.
distraction. So Rena could get in from her fishing trip that she took early this morning. I told her to bring me a fish back and I let it go to waste. I'm going to have to berate myself for this. But at the very least, I'll take the ashes from the hearth and I'll use that as fertilizer.
There you
So
go.
some use will come out of it.
Right?
You were on edge. I didn't want you to flip out or, be more stressed. So
I don't understand any of you.
it's
He
okay. We'll
wanted a
get there.
fish.
It was a catfish too.
She had a job to do.
Would have been pretty good. Yeah.
Speaking of
She's a
fish,
dutiful worker, better than I've been.
Tim, I will sit up and I'll drink my own ale. Thank you.
Well, I hope you're not cross with me. Here you go.
I'm not.
Oh. Deception. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
For which one?
You
of
can
us?
read whatever you like from my expression, but I'm telling you, I'm not cross.
That's. I'll just take you at your word. I can't be keeping track of people who have grudges against me. I have too many things to document.
Hmm.
That tree Ridley did not like the thunder or the sound. Why?
It's
Like I figured the necrotic would help like dry it out and the fire would do more work after that, but the sound.
I don't know what's going on. I would
I
have
hope-
thought it would be the fire.
Yeah,
It
I
would
really
burn.
hope all that wood doesn't burn.
maybe we'll get rain tomorrow.
Do you mean the mama tree, or do you mean the forest
Yeah.
itself?
The mama tree. I don't want it to burn down completely. You know that heartwood, the center wood, especially of oaks, is the strongest. It's
What a-
really difficult to cut.
What about evil heartwood?
Exactly. Wonder what a
Tim.
quarter staff made out of that would do.
Tim, can we please not meddle with forces we don't understand? I would much rather burn the entire tree down than see.
Well,
You know-
okay, I won't meddle, but can I whittle? Huh?
Quonk.
I have a question. Why is the
Sure.
tree sentient? Why does it talk?
I don't
That's-
know.
That's a
I
good
don't.
question.
You know, none of us know that, Rena.
I've never seen this before. I don't understand. The fish don't talk. Why the fuck is the tree talking?
Well, the
Did
tree
you
only
do-
really talked after it with all the other people.
I'm
like
sorry,
the
after it
beings
what?
on the ground.
The ladies, please. I'm trying to drink my beer.
She hasn't always been a tree. And we'll end session there.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this fucking bitch. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her.
Which
Who do you mean?
Anthea.
She gave up that information. You know,
I don't remember
willingly during
Oh, well.
conversation right
Mm.
now.
that.
It was a willingly.
Look,
She
she's
was like,
trying to
"Hey,
help.
you know, if
Yeah.
Anthea turns out to be a bad guy, I'm sorry, but right now Rena is just beating the hell out of her. And no good reason.
She's not a dead
No.
horse. Calm
Yeah.
down.
Who knows?
Also,
Maybe she is a
reason.
horse.
She's causing stress to
You
my
might-
sister, and that's enough.
He might be a horse.
I's the reason."
That's the reason.
I'm
yeah.
a horse.
Anthea's actually a horse.
I'm a broom.
The tree is
I'm not
actually a
actually
horse.
I'm a broom.
Where the big reveal is that this whole turn of events is a conspiracy of horses.
Oh, I do like conspiracies.
I don't like horses
Where-
anymore.
Where did you get the horses from?
Bosna.
And Bosna's on the top
Yeah,
of it all.
Bosna's
Yeah,
not related to the horse or the Anthea.
Bosna's at the top of it all. That's
That you know of. Yeah.
All right. I got
All
that
right.
now.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for coming out. We ran a few minutes late there. Sorry, but thank you for staying to listen. We will be back next Tuesday, same time, same place. Meanwhile, we will have the audio portion of this episode posted on Friday.
Yep.
And then we are also going to be having another episode of The Adventure Continues, which is going to be posted on Sunday, which is, for those of you that might not know, that is a recap of the last two sessions between me, Sora, and one of our lovely players here. I believe Yurko is going to be joining us again.
You believe correctly.
Okay. And the VOD of this will be posted on YouTube on Thursday.
Yep.
I missed that one. So, and if anybody's thinking it, we aren't skipping Cassidy. She's going to be on the following episode of The Adventure Continues. So, but that's it. Bye. Thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye.
Thanks,
Thank you,
everyone.
everybody. I love you all. Mwah. Mwah.
Well.